Good morning and happy Friday today, Saturday, because you'll be watching it on Saturday. I am here, as you can see, there's a very recognizable Mustang in my garage that I have quite a bit of work to do, actually. For those of you who follow my Instagram, you know that this is Black Aaron's because I'm white Aaron, I guess. This is his Mustang. So we are going to be pulling the engine out today. It doesn't look like it's that difficult. He's got big plans for this car, and it's about time that he does something with it because I know a lot of you guys want to see it, and I know that he's been itching to get this thing done. So he has plans for the body, he has plans for the interior, he has plans for the engine. He has a new engine coming. I think he has it already on order. I don't know if it's a long block or what it is, but I know we're pulling this out because he's going to be using parts off of this to rebuild with his new block or his new heads as well. I'm not sure what he's doing, but we're gonna pull the engine out, and then after that Lex is gonna come back here. He's gonna grab the car, and the car is going to go off to a body shop to get painted, to get fixed. Some of the scuffs here, you can see the roof needs to be done. It's got some work it needs to be done, but it's an older car, and overall it looks like it's in pretty good condition. So either way, you're not gonna be able to recognize it after it's done, and I'm stoked to see the progress. So yeah, I don't know if today I'm going to be doing like a how-to on how to pull it out. I might like throw in some things that I noticed that's easier to take it out or something like that, but it's not a full how-to. This is just pretty much kind of like chronicles of my life, of what I've been doing in the garage, keeping a track, a video record of all the cars that I've worked on and stuff like that. So I'm stoked to do it. It's a different platform for me. As you know, I'm used to these platforms, so it'll be cool. It'll be a good learning experience. So, that being said, I'm gonna get started on it. You see, I don't even have my car out of the garage yet. I need to pull that out, get situated. I got my Starbucks, white girl wasted.
Oh my God, yes!
So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that. I have my car out of the garage now, and I took the hood off. I was kind of trying to look and see, maybe make a game plan on what I need to do to take this out. It looks pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward. There's a few harness connectors, a couple hoses and stuff, but usually what I do is I look all around the engine and see what's connected to the body, and then I go from there. So I know I'm gonna take the heater hoses off. I know I'm gonna take off the radiator, drain that out, drain the oil, and then I'll kind of just work my way around the engine to start getting it out. I got a lot of space in here today, so I'm gonna get started on that and kind of see where I end up. What's up, buddy? What's up? Okay, so my dude Martine just showed up. We've been shooting this shit, just kind of working on this. It's kind of an easy, laid-back day today. It's not really a grind day. It's pretty out, but it's kind of hot. At least I'm hot. This man's in a tank top, so.
It's still hot, though.
Yeah, it's hot. But as you can see, I have a lot of the stuff done. I pulled the throttle body off, kept the cable connected. But if you walk around the engine now, like I was talking about, I have pretty much everything disconnected from the car except the motor mounts. The last thing I'm gonna do, because I don't want to mess with the power steering, is try and take this plate off and get the power steering pump kind of down. I'm gonna pull out the radiator, I have it loose. And then we should be able to pull the motor out. Yank. And put it on a engine stand. And then I'm gonna hit up Aaron and tell him that his car is essentially ready to be taken in the pieces to the different departments it's going. So I'm gonna keep working on it. So as I'm working on this, I have the radiator out. It came out really easy. I was trying to find the bolts, and like I told you, I haven't worked much on these, so I don't really know a whole lot of how these are all constructed. So I was trying to find the other intake manifold bolts, and then I saw this plate to find the two that hold it down. So kind of interesting, Ford. However, it's hidden. It'll come out. What was that?
What?
Yeah, playing stupid now. All right, I'm gonna take this off. Okay, so I'm making real progress on it. It might not look much different. I got the power steering pump out, intake manifolds off. I have the headers disassembled. Judging from how the car is put together with the transmission running on here, I think I'm actually just going to pull the whole thing out, separate it, and then separate it when it's out of the car, and I'll just pull the engine and trans out together. It's easier. There's a bunch of oil, and I think if I can get it to tilt at an angle and pull out, I think I can just get it all out in one piece, and it'll make my life easier. So I'm gonna keep on going with this, and hopefully the next video that I show you will be the engine coming out of the engine bay. Okay, so I skipped a step. I wasn't able to show the engine coming out. Me and Martine, we were over here wrestling this thing, trying on this slope. If anybody who's been to my house, you know that this is a pretty nasty slope, and this is about where I have to store engines. So we had to get it up there, and then it got caught in that hole, and it almost killed the bush and everybody around here. And then, yeah, so we fought it, but it's out, and that's the main part. So now we can start cleaning up the engine bay, getting stuff ready. I'm gonna try and clean up zip tie some stuff together, so when it's a rolling shell, there isn't anything really that's dragging on the ground. You know, put hardware in bags, label stuff, make it ready so that way when he gets the new engine, he can throw it in, and we can, you know, pretty much start going from there. So engine's out, successful day. Now I just got to get a hold of Aaron and one of his boys, I guess, to come and get the engine on a truck. Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. We were fighting that thing. It was pretty bad. But yeah, so it's out. Like I said, I'm gonna button it up, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. So he got his oil cooler in. How'd that oil cooler come out?
Came out pretty nice, actually.
If you look on the bumper, oh yeah, got that Mishimoto all tucked away. You can see those braided lines.
And now we're overheating.
Well, we need to put, yeah, I mean, you got how much cooling out of it?
Hell.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I guess that's it for today. So I don't know where we're going from here with this car. I don't know if they're bringing it back for me to install the engine, or if they're gonna do it at the other shop or whatever. So as far as I know, I'm kind of done with this project, at least for now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right there. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell if you want to see upcoming episodes. Please hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and thanks for the love and support. I really dig y'all helping me out, vibing with me, giving me ideas and all the stuff with your content ideas. So keep it coming. Anyway, all love. Peace.
And if you don't subscribe to him, your mom is an HOE.
Wow. Oh.
Just like that. You better subscribe to him right now.
Oh.
Me and Aaron will mess all you guys up if you don't subscribe to him right now. Right now.